Friends, today we are going to discuss real number, that is the first chapter of class 10. So already in class 9 we got that number can be divided into two types. One is called real number and another one is imaginary. Imaginary number we discuss in the higher class, we will get about that, but real number a little bit idea we got in class 9, that how we can find a number is terminating, non-terminating and so on. So here in class 10 we have to know how to find the SCF of two numbers by using long division method. So let us see one sum. Before knowing that one, before solving this sum, we have to know the formula this one, that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. We are going to use this formula to solve this sum. So here you can see we have to find the SCF of 396 and 1080, that is 1080. So how we can do it? So first of all we have to know that out of this which one is greater. So 1080 is greater than 396. So what we will do, we will divide 1080 by 396. So it will go how many times? It will go 2 times. If we will multiply 2 into 396, we will get 792. So let us subtract this one. On subtracting, our remainder is 288. So when the remainder, that is this number, will be less than this, then in this method we have to divide the divisor by the remainder. That is, I am going to divide 396 by 288. So let us do it, and this will continue till our remainder is 0. So 288, 396, again it will go one time, 288. If we will subtract 288, we will get 108. Again you can see that 108 is less than 288. So by 108 we will divide 288. It will go 2 times. We will get 216. If we will subtract 216, we will get 72. Then by 72 we will divide 108. It will continue till our remainder will come 0. So it will go one time. This time our remainder is 36. So now by 36 we will divide 72, and here we can see that 36 2 times is 72. So our remainder is 0. Here the division is over. So we have divided here by 36, that is our SCF is 36. So this method is called what? Long division method. We have got 36 as a SCF of 396 and 108. So this type of sum is there. More sums are there in your exercise. You will try to do at your home. Let's see the another sum. So that every positive odd integer is of the form 4q plus 1 or 4q plus 3 for some integer q. How we can do this type of sums? So to do these sums, here you have to see that it is given odd integer. So let us assume a to be a positive odd integer. We have to assume that a is any positive odd integer, and by applying Euclid's, you have to remember this word, Euclid's, a great mathematician, algorithm, we will have b equal to what? 4. So from where I got 4, this one, you can see here 4q plus 3 is there. So q means quotient and this is our divisor. This 4 is our divisor, that's why I have written b equal to 4. And as we know that our remainder is always less than divisor, that is our possible remainder in this case may be 1, 0 1, 2 or 3. So we will write here possible remainder. Our possible remainder, what may be the possible remainder and what is the range of possible remainder? Our remainder will lie between 4 and 0. So that is remainder may be 0, 1, 2 or 3. So we got what may be the possible remainder. So one by one I will take remainder, and in formula A equal to BQ plus R, that is dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, I will put the value. So let us put the values. When R equal to 0, that is remainder is 0, then our A equal to, you have to remember this is the formula, A is equal to BQ plus R. In this I will put the value. So B is what? Here B is 4. So in place of B I will write 4. Then I will write Q and plus remainder. Here what is the remainder? 0. So I will write 0. So 4Q plus 0 is 4Q. 4Q is what? Even number. Even. Next take R equal to what? 1. Remainder equal to 1. So then A equal to, we will get 4 will remain 4 only. In place of 0, that is remainder, this time I will write 1. So I got 4Q plus 1. As we know that 4Q plus 1 is what? 1 is there. So it is a odd number. It is a odd number. Next I will put R equal to 2. R equal to 2. So if I will put R equal to 2, I will get A equal to 4Q plus 2. So that is even. This is even. And last I will put R equal to 3. So I will get A equal to 4Q plus 3. This is my odd. So since in the question it is given it is odd integer, so here which are the odd numbers? 4Q plus 1 and 4Q plus 3. So this is our final answer. So we have to write that possible odd integers are 4Q plus 1 or 4Q plus 3.